Do this with supermarket basil, and it will grow lush and aromatic. When you buy basil from the supermarket, it starts to wilt after a few days. That's because it doesn't have enough space to grow. Supermarket basil isn't just one plant. It's a bunch of seedlings packed together. Each stem is a separate plant that needs room to develop. Take the basil out of the plastic pot and gently divide it into several smaller clumps. Prepare larger pots so that each seedling has space to grow. Add fresh soil, then make a hole in the center. Place 2 small seedlings in each hole and cover them with soil, pressing it down lightly. To help basil grow even better, you need to harvest it the right way. Cut the leaves just above where the stems branch. This encourages more growth. Water regularly, ideally every 3 days, keeping the soil moist. You'll get healthy, lush, and fragrant basil that lasts for months. Rescue your supermarket basil and enjoy a constant supply of fresh leaves. Do this before planting onions. Before putting onions in the ground, it's important to protect them from pests and diseases. Your crop can face a lot of threats. In addition to preparing the soil, you also need to prep the onion sets properly. The best time to disinfect them is right before planting. Start by inspecting the sets and discarding any damaged ones. Prepare a solution using 1 liter of water heated to 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 to 50 degrees Celsius and 1 tablespoon of salt. Stir well and soak the onion sets for 30 minutes, then drain them thoroughly. Don't plant the onions immediately after soaking, as the salt can harm the soil. For added protection, roll the sets in wood ash or sprinkle some ash directly into the soil before planting. This natural method helps your onions grow strong and healthy, keeping them safe from diseases and pests. A simple trick for more vigorous plants. Coal. Add a tablespoon to each hole before planting tomatoes. Thanks to this, the tomatoes will be healthy and strong, and the fruits will be large and tasty like never before. Even the weakest tomato seedlings will thrive. Just 1 tablespoon of this powder is enough. This fertilizer poured into the hole for tomatoes will provide them with the necessary nutrients for growth. How to make it? Start by collecting eggshells. When you cook eggs or make scrambled eggs, save the eggshells. Leave the washed and clean ones to dry. Sometimes I crush them into smaller pieces earlier. It's easier to store them that way. They are perfect for tomatoes. Simply grind them into a fine powder. You can do this using a blender, but you can also use a coffee grinder. This powdery substance contains many minerals. Eggshells are primarily a source of calcium. Calcium is needed by tomatoes to fruit healthily. When planting tomatoes in the field, add a tablespoon of ground eggshells to each hole. 1 tablespoon per hole. You'll protect the tomatoes from diseases resulting from a lack of calcium or other minerals. An example is tomato fruit rot. Just a bit of eggshells, and you'll avoid such problems. You must do this if you want healthy and strong seedlings. Start by preparing an egg carton. It's a great biodegradable container that maintains the right humidity. Next, take a few eggshells. They're a natural source of calcium. Add a small amount of soil to each eggshell. Now it's time for the seeds. Choose any kind: tomatoes, cucumbers, or flowers. Place 1 seed in each eggshell, then cover them with a thin layer of soil. Spray the entire setup with chamomile tea, which has antibacterial properties and protects young plants from diseases. Your eco-friendly mini greenhouse is ready. Now all you need is a little patience. Within a few days, you'll notice the first sprouts. Day by day, they will grow faster until they're ready to be transplanted. It's a simple, natural, and inexpensive way to grow plants at home. Your eco-friendly mini greenhouse is ready.
Always before planting tomatoes in the ground, I put this in the soil. Thanks to this method, tomato yields are bigger and healthier. It's time to plant tomatoes in the ground, but before you do that, prepare the soil. Just add these ingredients to make the vegetables grow healthier. In this video, I will show you the best method for preparing your crops. I dig a hole where I will plant the grown tomato seedling. I never throw away ash during the winter season. Wood ash contains many valuable nutrients. During plant flowering and fruit formation, potassium, which is found in ash, is particularly valuable. It strengthens and nourishes the plant. We put a handful of ash at the bottom of the hole and mix it with the soil. Then we take eggshells. We crush them in our hands and also put them in the soil. Eggshells are made up of easily absorbable calcium in 80%. This mineral component is responsible for activating enzymes and positively influencing the development of the plant's root system. Additionally, eggshells contain zinc, fluorine, sulfur, and silicon. But that's not all. We also add onions as the third ingredient to the soil, specifically onion skins. The carotene contained in them is an antioxidant and a strong immune system stimulator. It increases plant resistance to diseases and fights fungal and bacterial diseases. B vitamins are effective tools for accelerating seedling growth. They strengthen the roots and stems of plants. We add a generous handful and cover it with soil. The prepared soil is now ready for the seedling. Tomatoes should be planted on a cloudy day, but with warmed soil. This way, the seedlings will establish better. The seedling should be 15 to 30 centimeters tall. We tamp the soil around it, and it's done. If you have some eggshells left, crush them and create a circle around the stem. It will act as a natural barrier against snails. The sharp eggshells will deter pests. Under the influence of moisture, the eggshells will slowly dissolve, releasing calcium into the soil. Such planted seedlings will be safe. The richness of nutrients in the soil will strengthen, root, and nourish our crops. I always plant my crops this way, and in summer I gather vegetables in full baskets. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Visit my channel where I upload new videos and tips every day.
I no longer buy cucumbers from the store. I grow my own seedlings at home. I cut a cucumber in half. As you can see, it contains fresh seeds. I fill a pot with soil and make a small indentation. Then I place 1/2 of the cucumber into it and cover it with soil. I set it on a sunny windowsill. To ensure the cucumber seedling grows healthy, remember a few simple rules. First, provide a sunny spot, as cucumbers thrive in warmth and light. Water regularly, but avoid overwatering. The soil should be moist, not wet. Use fertile soil, ideally enriched with compost. It's also beneficial to gently loosen the soil around the plant every few days to give the roots access to air. Once the seedling grows larger, consider using supports to help it climb upward. Most importantly, keep an eye on the plant, as a quick response to pests or diseases is key to a successful harvest.